Welcome to my channel Safety Net. Are you ready to crack your next interview? Let's get started.
Okay, picture this. You're in the final round. The finish line is right there. And then the interviewer leans in and asks that question. So today we're going to break down how to handle those questions, the ones that can literally make or break your chances of landing that dream job. Let's dive right in. I mean, what if you could just read the hiring manager's mind? Wouldn't that be amazing? To know exactly what they're really looking for behind all those standard questions? Well, that's pretty much what we're doing today. Consider this your secret playbook, your insider's guide to absolutely acing that interview. When you get to that final round, it almost always boils down to just two key questions. And how you answer them, it can be the one single thing that decides whether you get that awesome offer or, that dreaded rejection email. Yeah, the stakes are that high. And get this, one of these two questions, it shows up in a whopping 89% of all final round interviews. I mean, just let that sink in for a second. That means you're almost guaranteed to face it, so you have to be ready for it. There's really no escaping it. Okay, so let's get into it. Section 1, the two make or break questions. So what are these super important questions that carry so much weight? Let's just lay them right out on the table. So here they are. First, why do you want to work here? And second, why should we hire you? I know, they sound so simple, right? But here's the secret. The real test isn't actually about you. It's about how well you understand them and the very specific value you can bring to their team. All right, let's move on to our second section. We're going to go inside the hiring manager's mind. Because to craft that perfect answer, you've got to know what they're really after. And trust me on this one, it is not what most people think. This is where so many candidates just get it wrong. They think the interviewer just wants a rehash of their resume, right? To hear the highlights all over again. But the reality? Nope. What the hiring manager is really trying to figure out is one simple thing. Are you the solution to their specific problems? And this chart, it breaks down their thinking perfectly. Look at this. 40% of it is just pure risk assessment. They're asking themselves, is this person a safe bet? Then another 35% is a value calculation. What unique skills does this person actually bring to the table? And that last 25%, that's all about cultural alignment. Will you actually fit in and vibe with the team? So every single answer you give has got to speak to all three of these things. Okay, on to section 3, proving your alignment. Let's tackle that first big one. Why this company? And listen, this isn't just a question. Think of it as your golden opportunity, your moment to prove that you've done your homework and that you genuinely, truly belong on their team. And how do you prove it? Well, the only way is with some deep research. And I'm talking way beyond just glancing at their homepage. You've got to dig into their company values, find their latest achievements, or what's been said about them in the news. Really try to understand their culture. And maybe most importantly, you need to dissect every single line of that job description. Seriously, that document is your treasure map. Day One Careers puts it perfectly with this quote. A personalized answer shows you're not just looking for any old job. It shows you're interested in this particular role at this specific company. And that speaks volumes. That one little distinction is what separates you from the hundreds of other people who are just giving those generic, forgettable answers. All right, time for section 4. Let's talk about that other powerhouse question. Why should we hire you? Okay, this is it. This is your final sales pitch. And to help you absolutely nail it, I'm going to share a really powerful framework for structuring the perfect answer. It's called the VALU method. Super easy to remember. So V is for your value proposition. That's your unique combo of skills and, importantly, quantified results. A is for alignment, showing how you're a perfect match for their specific needs, using that research you did. L is for leverage. What sets you apart? What's your secret sauce? U is for upside. You've got to paint a picture for them of the incredible impact you're going to create. And finally, E is for enthusiasm. You have to close with genuine excitement for the opportunity. I'm telling you, if you follow this, your answer will be unforgettable. So, the value method gives you the structure. It tells you what to say, but how do you actually prove it all? Well, that's where the classic STAR method comes in. It's the perfect tool. So when you're talking about your value or alignment, you use STAR to tell a compelling story. First, you set the situation and provide some context. Then you describe your task, what you were responsible for. Next comes the action, the specific steps you took. And finally, and this is the most important part, you share the measurable result. This is how you turn "I'm good at this" into "here's the proof that I'm good at this." Okay, let's bring it all home. In our final section, we're building your winning interview playbook. We've decoded the questions, I've given you the frameworks. Now it's time to put it all together into a simple, actionable plan you can use. So here are the 5 winning plays you absolutely have to remember. Number 1, research deeply. Go way beyond the homepage. Number 2, decode what they're really asking. Always, always address risk, value, and cultural fit. Number 3, structure your story. Use those value and STAR frameworks we talked about. 4, quantify your impact. Remember, numbers are your best friend here. They're your proof. And finally, number 5, show genuine enthusiasm. Seriously, let your passion for the role shine through. Let them see that you actually want it. So, when you walk into that interview, I want you to remember this. You're not just another candidate in a long line of applicants. You are the solution to their problem. You're the answer they've been looking for. The only question left is, are you ready to go in there and prove it?
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.